Hi everybody, welcome to another fabulous edition of the Boomer Broads with Attitude. I wanted you to see that I am appropriately dressed for the occasion, this being holiday week, Christmas week. And
Good Yontif. Happy holidays to you.
Thank you very much.
To your people.
Thank you, and back to you and yours.
Thank you.
I wanted to also apologize to my dear sweet niece Casey, whom I had promised that we would wear the shirts, but this is the only week that I can wear this shirt. And she, of course...
I'm wearing it, the boobro. The boobro.
Because
I'm not showing it all, Casey. Come on, honey. Someday, when I lose about 20 pounds, I'll be a boomer broad. For now, I'm a boobro. Okay.
And proud of it. I begged her to take the sweater off.
No, I can't. No.
Anyway, so let's talk about more important things than what we're wearing.
Absolutely.
It's an important week.
It's a big week. It's a big week. It's the end of the year. It's the end of the decade. This is big stuff.
What do you think? And Time Magazine has put out their Person of the Year, which I totally disagree with. But, okay. But they are Time Magazine. But the other thing they did...
Who would be your Person of the Year, then?
Probably Barack Obama.
Oh, not him again.
Sorry. But our thanks to our producers, our fabulous producers, Daniel and Beth.
Who are today doing this without Marissa. We're very excited. So if we look a little off, you know...
Although we love Marissa,
we do.
It was time for our producers to do their own thing.
Yes.
But they have found for us the top 10 of everything of the decade. What would you say the most important story of the decade was?
Well,
or occurrence, not just because it was.
I would have to say 9/11,
yes,
of course.
That changed everything.
That changed the way we looked upon ourselves. We became vulnerable. That was the day we became vulnerable.
Happened at the beginning of the century.
Yeah, and it's permeated. It will be probably the story of the century.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, unless something else horrible
and hopefully
happens.
The millennium, to be honest with you, because we can only hope that nothing like that will ever happen again.
And wait until the Broads recap of the millennium. When we do that from the old nursing home, that'll be a good one. Oh, so what's your name again?
That will not be pretty at all. So, okay, we went through some of this, obviously. The biggest pet story of the year.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's obvious.
Come
on. But I think, but beyond what Time Magazine did, we, based on our shirts today, I think, and based on that, we're Boomer Broads, we should do the 10 biggest boobs of the year.
Not meaning ours.
Well, they could be included, certainly. But I'm thinking...
Although I've been accused of touching mine way too much.
Oh,
so
Lord, let's not go there. Come on, it's Christmas. Who would you say is the biggest boob of the year?
Balloon Man's father.
He's a boob.
Yeah.
He's a boob. But I'm going with Bernie Madoff.
Okay, I agree with you.
Such a horrible boob of a man.
Such a horrible.
Bernie
You're right. But when you do boob, I mean, he was so wily and so.
But he was pretty stupid too.
Oh, he was.
He's probably
so
the psychotic of the year.
Yeah, he was a sociopath
of the year. Maybe we need a whole
of the decade.
And
they didn't do sociopaths of the decade.
We'll have to call Time Magazine. At last, the Broads have something to add, don't we? And then who else? Big boobs. Come on, big boobs.
Not including Dolly Parton's. Okay.
No. Kanye West.
Big boob.
Big boobity.
Yeah,
come on,
but I still think you're absolutely. And Balloon Boy, that whole thing.
Oh, that whole thing. Huge boob. Wait, David Letterman. He was a boob this year.
I do not think of him as a boob.
Well, that's because, again, we're going to go back to the fact that you would sleep with him, and that's all fine and good.
I did not sleep with him.
No, you would.
See, that's how rumors get started.
I think they know you didn't sleep with him.
Why? Because you would have heard about it?
No, I just think in general when they know you didn't.
Said I wouldn't have slept.
No.
Mark Sanford.
Yes, boob.
Tiger.
Boob.
Effing.
But I will.
Please.
Hell no.
Woods.
F-bombing. Wow.
I didn't F-bomb.
But I'd like to send out a broad hurrah to Lucy, to Mrs. Sanford. What is her name?
Jenny.
At last, a woman leaves one of these philandering boobs. Thank you, Jenny Sanford.
It's showing.
Uh-oh.
By the way.
Woo, boob row.
It's showing.
Isn't this funny?
Boob alert.
How about Chris Brown? Boob.
Yeah, he was a huge boob.
Boob. I mean, you jeopardize your career, you hurt a woman, I mean, the whole thing was absurd. And the apology, the feeble apology. This was, by the way, 2009, the year of the apology.
Yes,
Yes,
I agree
don't
with
you
you on
think?
that.
How
yes.
you could count? You don't have enough fingers to count the
And
number of
honestly,
apologies
they
we
all
heard.
ring
And
hollow.
they're all feeble.
Oh, spare me with the apology.
Was there one good? Actually, maybe David Letterman had the best apology.
Because he came right out with it and did it honestly.
And you believed him.
Yeah, I
You
believed
him.
And I felt he really
Chris
was
Brown,
sorry.
Rihanna, her whole thing, she didn't handle herself, I didn't think
No,
that
but she
well.
didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but she still, I just felt it was hollow.
I liked what she did.
No, I'm going to tell you why I didn't.
Excuse me, yes, I liked
Oh,
what she did.
You can like.
No,
I'm
wave
going
that
to tell
thing
you.
at me.
I'm going to tell you why I didn't. Because she came out with her whole PR push right when her new album came out. If you really wanted to address things, you do
Business is business.
Well, I didn't like
And
it.
I like her.
I didn't like
I
it,
still
Rihanna.
like her.
In case you care what I feel, I didn't like it, honey. Okay, who else? Who else? And then there's Glenn Beck, Rush Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, better known as
Lumped together.
Glenn Rush O'Reilly. Those horror shows.
Horror.
Bunch of boobs.
And why? They're still getting...
They're beloved.
They're
Are you
beloved.
kidding?
Beloved.
They're beloved. They run the country. I'm
But they're-
starting to think Rush Limbaugh runs the country.
And I hate to say it, but, you know, the Levi Johnstons, the, you know, the...
Boobs,
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 boobs.
boobs.
The
Lindsay
women sleeping
Lohan.
with Tiger Woods, boobs, boobs, boobs. And
the
then,
Goslings, the Goslings, the Goslings.
well, they're a separate category.
They're their own category.
The top 10 Gosling moments could be a whole time. Horrible. But which was a bigger shock to you in 2009? The philandering of Tiger Woods or the death of Michael Jackson?
I've heard your answer on this one.
And I think I'm right, as usual.
I honestly, I guess I do think you're right. I mean, I think the death of Michael Jackson was sort of predictable.
You could, if someone said to you, Michael Jackson's going to die young, you wouldn't have argued with that one. But if someone said to you, Tiger Woods
is a philanderer,
sleep with 15 women, one of them a pancake
more
house
than 15
waitress,
women.
you would have said, psst,
the other a
please.
hired hooker. I mean, you know.
Oh, no, don't say that
Oh,
word.
sorry.
Joy Baker.
I apologize in advance, please.
You're
forgive
the
me.
apology.
Right.
The broads are no different. And so, unfortunately, or fortunately, for those of you watching, we've hit our time limit.
Yes.
I know, it goes so quickly, doesn't it?
We
Just
can go
the
over.
year-
We make the time. We set the
No,
time
I
limit.
think we need to stick with the time limit because less broads is
Top
more
10
fun.
crime stories of the decade? You
Top
know
10.
this one.
Top 10. Bernie Madoff.
All right.
Oh, no.
But
no.
I think they meant like blood time.
Oh, what's her
Blood
name?
crime.
What's her name? The one who
J.C.
was...
Duggart.
Yes, J.C. Duggart.
And I
That's a
still
good one.
honestly really believe that the deaths, even though they have this way down, the deaths of Annie Lee at Yale was just...
Is that the one
Why?
found in the wall?
Yeah, the death of Bert and Melanie Billings, the in cold blood type of case, the couple that was taking care of all
Oh,
this.
in Florida?
The
horrible,
pointless story.
Yeah. In fact, let's turn it around. How about the two women? How about the heroes who found J.C. Duggart, who helped find J.C. Duggart?
Absolutely
Fantastic
wonderful.
women. The people from Fort Hood, those two
The people
heroes.
who saved the people on the Hudson.
Sully, hero
Yeah.
of 2009. We leave
And
you
that's a
with
wonderful
Sully.
way to leave you.
Happy holidays
We won't
to
be
all
here
of our
next week.
fans. We need a break. You need a break. We need a break. Woo! We've
I
been
think we
working
definitely
7
need a break.
minutes a week. It's wearing us out.
But
Happy
you can-
holidays,
will you
everybody.
stay in touch with us? The Boomer Broads on Facebook.
www.facebook.com, the
The
Boomer
Boomer
Broads,
Broads.
and of course the boomerbroads.com, and watch
I never
and
get
you
this
watch
one.
these on YouTube and Turning Point TV, which is a new Boomer television station on the internet,
Very
also
exciting.
shows us. We're the hot video of the week, by the way.
Can't you tell? Look at us,
Boomer
just look at us.
So
presents,
please
presents.
keep with us, and we look forward
Stay
to
with
working
us.
with you in 2010.
And we wish you the very best and safe and healthy holidays.